is Anna. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you Jivamukti Spiritual Warrior sequence. We need ideally 2 blocks and a wall. When you're ready, come up to your mat. We start on the floor from the 4-point base posture. Part 1, Magic 10. We start with Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Spread the fingertips, press the floor with all the knuckles. Inhale, 5. Exhale, reach the tailbone up. Inhale, 6. Exhale, bend the knees to lengthen the spine. Inhale, 7. Exhale, release the neck, the shoulders. Inhale, 8. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, 9. Exhale. Inhale, 10. Exhale. Start walking your feet with inhale towards your hands 30 centimeters. With exhale, crown of the head goes down. Inhale, 1. Take the blocks underneath your hands if you need. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale, distribute the weight equally. 3. In between your hands and 50-50. Inhale, 4. Exhale, lengthen the legs. 5. Exhale, shoulders away from the ears. 6. Exhale, release the neck. 7. Exhale, tailbone up. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. And 10. Inhale, posture. With exhale, walk your feet wider than the mat, heels in, toes out. Sit down to your Malasana, yogi squat. Inhale, press the knees with the elbows, open the chest. Exhale, 1. Parallel the chin to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take the blocks underneath your heels or sitting bones. Inhale, 3. Exhale, keep pressing the knees with the elbows. Inhale, 4. Exhale, lift up the pelvic floor muscles. 5. Exhale, relax the shoulders, facial expression. 6. Exhale. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Inhale here. And exhale to come down to sitting. Extend the legs first, to then bend the knees and step the heels where your knees were. Hug your shins with your left forearm and twist looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, 1. Exhale, right hand in line with sitting bone. 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Keep the eyes open, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, 4. Twist only in your waist. Exhale, not in the knees. Inhale, 5. With exhale, hug your knees with your right forearm. Step your left hand in line with the left sitting bone. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. 1. Exhale, here. 2. Exhale to twist deeper. 3. Keep your knees in one line. 4. Inhale, 5. With exhale, come back to center. Extend your legs and step your right foot over your left knee. With inhale, lengthen your left arm up, right hand in line with your tailbone. Exhale, twist. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, 3. Flex your left foot towards the face. Inhale, 4. Exhale, use your left elbow to push. Inhale, 5. With exhale, come back to center. Extend your legs and cross your right knee with your left foot. With inhale, Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow and twist left hand in line with your tailbone. Inhale, 1. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, 2. Keep your hip bones parallel. Inhale, 3. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, 4. Flex your right foot. Inhale, 5. And with exhale, come back to center. Extend both legs again. Step your feet where your knees were hip width apart, hands 1 foot behind you. With inhale, lift your hips up, reversed tabletop. Exhale, release the head down. Purvattanasana. Inhale, 1. Open the chest, the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale, you can keep your neck active. 3. If you have a trouble with dropping the head behind the shoulders, 4. You can micro bend the elbows. Inhale, 5. Exhale, keep your knees parallel, hip width apart. 6. Exhale, 7. Exhale, squeeze the glutes. 8. Exhale, 9. Breathe with joy if it's in your practice. Exhale. Inhale, 10. And exhale, release the hips down towards the floor. Now come up to standing and go to the wall. In Jivamukti Spiritual Warrior class, we have 2 options of handstand, Vrikshasana, Adha Mukha Vrikshasana. For the first option, come to the wall and place your hands in front of your face. Take a little step back, then sink your chest down 25 breaths. You can take little rests if you need. I will count the breaths in your head, and I'll let you know when it's time to go. If you're not ready for more, stay. If you're ready for the full version, place your hands 5-10 centimeters close to the wall and kick the leg to come to the handstand. Continue breathing. Here I raise one leg up over the hips to have more vertical line, more weight coming over my shoulders. I breathe around 10 breaths, removing one leg from the wall, and 10 breaths with another one. Halfway through, keep breathing. Three more breaths before we release the posture. Come down carefully and come back to the top of the mat. We have 3 more standing postures. Standing posture alignment. Feet hip-width apart or together. Interlace the fingers behind the back and reach the arms up. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale 4. Exhale. Keep tucking the lower back in 3. And raising the arms higher. 2. Close the palms of the hands tighter if you can. And 1. Inhale. And exhale to release the arms. Now interlace the fingers overhead. With inhale, reach the arms up. With exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, bend to the left. Shoulders away from the ears. Once again, inhale, center. And exhale, right. Keep your hips at the same place. Inhale, up. And exhale, left. With inhale, come up. With exhale, move your hands to behind the head. With inhale, open the chest, bend the back. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend even more, pushing the pubic bone forward. Inhale, stay. And exhale, bend to the back. With inhale, come up, tuck the chin to the chest. With exhale, join your elbows and go to the spinal roll. Inhale, nose in center of your chest. Exhale, nose to the lower ribs. Inhale here. And exhale, nose towards the belly button. Inhale here. And exhale, nose in line with the pubic bone. Inhale. Exhale, nose in line with the center of your thighs. Inhale. And exhale, nose in line with the knees or as low as you can go. Frame your knees with the elbows here. With inhale, bend the knees. Open the elbows, come to a variation of chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, extend the legs, hands to the center of the chest, Tadasana. We're going to chant mantra Om 3 times, Shanti 3 times. Inhale for mantra. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Open the eyes, extend the arms parallel to the body, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together, look at your hands. With exhale, fold forward, forehead to the knees, hands to the floor. Inhale, look forward, straighten the back. With exhale, plant your hands and step back, bending the elbows in Chaturanga Dandasana. Point the toes with inhale, reach your chest up, look up. With exhale, tuck your toes, bend the knees, shift the hips back to the downward dog. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Press the floor with the fingertips. 2. Extend the neck. Relax the face. And 1. With the 5th inhale, look forward in between your hands. Step your feet forward. And with exhale, release your forehead to the knees. Hands on the floor. With inhale, reach your arms up, palms together overhead, and exhale, hands down, Tadasana. With inhale, reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. With exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Use the blocks underneath the hands if you need. Inhale, halfway up, look forward. With exhale, step or jump back, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Point the toes, look up, upward dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 4 breaths. Inhale, 4. Exhale, we do 3 cycles of Surya Namaskar, Ashtanga A3. Exhale, breathe through the nose with a Jai 2, the little constriction at the back of the throat, oceanic breath sounds, and 1. With the next inhale, look forward in between your hands, step or hop to the top of the mat, halfway lift, and exhale, forehead to the knees. With inhale, reach your arms up, palms together overhead, drishti, your hands. Exhale, hands down, look forward. Inhale, hands up, Urdhva Hastasana, drishti at your hands. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, look forward. With exhale, step or hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana, look forward still. Point the toes, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 4 breaths. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Avoid the lower back bend. 2. Reach the floor with the heels. With the last inhale, look in between your hands and take a step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forehead to the knees, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together overhead, look at your hands. And exhale, arms parallel to the body. We go to Jivamukti A. Inhale, interlace your big thumbs, reach your arms up, do a little bend in your back. With exhale, fold forward, swaying your arms and interlacing the fingers behind the back. Inhale, palms down, look forward and step the left foot back, sinking down in your hips. With exhale, step the right foot back, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels up, roll like a wave to your high plank. Exhale, bend your elbows back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Point the toes, inhale, Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, lift your hips up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, roll again like a wave to your high plank with inhale. With exhale, bring your knees, chest and chin to the floor, Ashtanga Namaskar. Point the toes, inhale, slide your chest forward, small cobra, almost no weight in your hands. With exhale, tuck the toes, bend the knees, shift the hips back to the downward facing dog. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Through the nose, breathe Ujjayi, 3. If it works for you today. Inhale, 2. Lift up the kneecaps, strong quad muscles. With inhale, look forward, step your right foot in between your hands and bend the right knee. Low lunge, look forwards. Exhale, left foot joins the right, forward fold, Uttanasana, forehead to the knees. With inhale, interlace big thumbs and reach your palms up, micro bends in the back. And exhale, hands down, Tadasana. Inhale, change the cross of your thumbs, open the chest. Exhale, sway your arms behind the back, interlacing your fingers, maybe bending the knees slightly, reaching the arms back. Inhale, palms down, step your right foot back, bend the left knee, look forward. With exhale, step the left foot back, downward dog. Inhale, lift your heels up, roll like a wave to your high plank. Look forwards in Chaturanga, bending the elbows with exhale. With inhale, point the toes, lift the chest up. Urdhva Mukha, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. With inhale, start lifting the heels up and rolling to your high plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara, knees, chest, chin to the floor, look forward. Inhale, point the toes, slide the belly down to low cobra, elbows close, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Relax the neck, the face. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Feel the ribcage expanding and contracting. And 1. With the next inhale, look forward and step your left foot in between your hands. Bend the left knee, sink down in your hips, look forward, and exhale, step the right foot to the left, forward fold. Palms pressing down to the floor or the blocks. With inhale, cross the fingers, lift your arms up, and exhale, Tadasana, arms parallel. Start our standing sequence with lifting the hands up, palms together, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, forehead to the knees, palms to the floor of the blocks. With inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. With inhale, just look forward and step the right foot in between your hands. Left heel spins down, left foot in 45 when you reach your hands up. Inhale, 1. Exhale, look at your hands, bend the right knee more. Inhale, 2. Palms in front of your face. Exhale, inhale, 3. Spin your left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale, 4. Keep pressing the outer edge of the left foot to the floor. Inhale, 5. And with exhale, open your chest and your arms to the left side. Look through your right middle finger. Extend the right leg. Right hand goes to the inside of the right shin and left arm up. Trikonasana. Inhale, 1. Look at your left hand. Inhale, 2. Keep reaching the left fingertips up. Inhale, 3. Exhale, extend the right leg. 4. Exhale, and 5. With inhale, come up, arms parallel to the floor. Exhale, bend the right knee, gaze through the right middle finger. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. 1. Exhale, inhale, 2. Exhale, parallel your hips to the floor. 3. Keep pressing the lower back in. And with 5, reach the floor from outside of your right foot, maybe the block, and the left arm overhead, left palm facing down, fingertips towards the front. Inhale, 4. Exhale, long diagonal line. 3. From your left heel to the left fingertips. 2. Drishti, gaze is your left fingertips. And 1. With inhale, look up, and with exhale, spin your left hand down, maybe hands to the block when you step the left foot closer to the right. Inhale, extend both legs, reach forwards, lengthen, and exhale, bend over your right leg. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2, bend the elbows and relax. Inhale, to lengthen, 2. And exhale, 2, lift up the right knee cup. 3. And extend the right leg even more. 4. Spin the right hip back, left forward. And 1. Look forward and step the left toes more to the back, left knee grounds. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest and namaste. Exhale, left elbow hooks over the right knee. You look over the right shoulder in a twist. Optionally, extend the left leg, come into the high twisted lunge. Inhale, 1. Exhale, don't lean much to the left leg. 2. Keep strength in your legs. 3. Left heel goes over the left toes, left leg straight. 4. Inhale, 5. And exhale, look down, frame the left foot with the hands and tuck the left heel with the right knee from outside. Right hand goes behind you in line with the sitting bones, left arm up. Exhale, twist, sitting on both sitting bones. 1. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, twist only in your waist. Exhale, 4, like drying a towel. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Come back to center. Parallel your left shin with the short side of the mat and cross your left knee with your right ankle, flexing both feet in a fire log posture. With inhale, press to the fingertips to lengthen the spine. With exhale, step your fingertips in front of the legs as much as you can. Inhale to lengthen from the crown of the head. Exhale to bend the elbows and go deeper. Inhale, 2. With each exhale, allow yourself to relax down. Inhale, 3. Each exhale a bit deeper, maybe only in your mind. 4. exhale. And 5. With inhale, come up to your seat. Press the floor with the blocks. Lift the hips up and walk your feet back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend the elbows back, look forwards. Inhale, point the toes. Lift up to your upward facing dog or optionally cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes downward facing dog. We start another side. With inhale, look forward and step the left foot forward. Spin your right heel down. Reach the arms up, palms together. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, 5. Inhale, Drishti, gaze on your hands. Exhale, 4. Inhale, bend through the left knee more. Exhale, 3. Press the outer edge of the right foot down. And exhale, 2. Inhale, spin your right hip forward, left hip back. And 1. Open the arms to the left side. Look through your left middle finger. Extend the right leg. Shift the gaze towards the right hand that reaches up, left hand down. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Keep your legs straight. 4. Exhale. Don't lean onto the left hand. 3. Stay light on your strong legs. 2. Last inhale in posture. And 1. Come out of the posture, arms parallel to the floor. Bend the left knee, Virabhadrasana 2. Look through your left middle finger. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Shoulders away from the ears. 3. Relax the facial expression. 4. Last inhale and posture. And exhale, left hand down outside of the left foot to the floor or to the block. Right arm overhead, right palm facing down. Exhale, 5. Look at your right hand. Exhale, 4. Bend the left knee more and spin it out. 3. Press through the outer edge of the right foot. 4. And with 5, spin the right hand down and step the right foot closer to the left one. Straighten both legs in your spine with inhale. With exhale, go to the forward fold towards the left leg. Inhale, 4. Exhale, press the floor with the fingertips or the hands. 3. Step your hands to the blocks if you need. 2. 1 more inhale and posture. And exhale to deepen the bend. With inhale, look forward. Bend the left knee and step the right knee back to the floor. Hands to the center of the chest to prayer with inhale. With exhale, right elbow over the left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, 4. And extend the right leg with exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale, twist only in your waist. Stay square in the hips. 2. Right leg straight, right heel over the right toes. And 1. With exhale, release the hands down to the floor and tuck your right heel with your left knee from outside. Left hand in line with the left hip bone, right hand up with inhale. Exhale, right elbow over the right knee, twist. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head, 4. Exhale, deeper, twist. 3. Push through the elbow. 2. Left hand is light on the floor. Deep inhale and exhale, 1. With inhale, come back to center. Now, right shin will be as the base and left ankle on top of the right knee, both foot flexed. With inhale, lengthen the spine, press through the fingertips. Exhale, step the fingertips forward. Inhale to lengthen through the crown of the head. And exhale 2, bend deeper. Inhale 3. Exhale a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths. Keep flexing the feet. Inhale. And exhale to the deepest bend. With inhale, lift yourself up and extend the legs. Spread them wide, 90 degrees angle. Catch your big toes. Bend the elbows, extend the knees. Till maybe one day, chin, chest, and the belly are gonna reach the floor. 3 more breaths in posture. Keep kicking the heels forward and pulling the toes with the hands, bending the elbows. Open through the chest. Last inhale and exhale in posture. And with inhale, with the strength of the back of the core, come up. Exhale to cross the legs, press through the blocks, and walk the feet back. Hands to the floor. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, point the toes, lift the chest up. And exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips up, downward facing dog. The end of the standing series. To start the following short balancing series, with inhale, lift the heels up and roll like a wave to the high plank. Exhale, heels to the left side, and inhale, right arm up, side plank. Can be on your knee. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Keep the hips high. Breathe. 3. Right hand down. With inhale, lift your left hand up, spinning the right heels down, and breathe here for 3. And 2. Last inhale in posture, and exhale, left hand down when you bend both elbows, knees, chest and chin to the floor, Ashtanga Namaskar. From here, slide the belly down and stay for the back bending series. From Cobra, come down to the floor and extend the arms parallel to the body, palms up. With inhale, lift your shoulders, chest and your feet up. Exhale, relax the neck, look down. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Keep pressing the floor with the backs of the hands. 3. Extend the knees. 2. Shoulder blades closer. Last inhale in posture. And exhale, come down to the floor. Bend the knees. Grab your feet with your hands from outsides. Knees hip width apart, toes together to touch. With inhale, lift your legs and chest up. Exhale, release the neck down. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Dhanurasana, bow pose. 3. Keep pushing the feet out, pulling the hands in. 50-50. Last big inhale in posture, expanding the belly. And with exhale, slowly come down to the floor. One cheek to the floor, arms parallel to the body. Release. Then bend the knees again. Do the same option or catch your ankles from inside and come up. This time, feet hip width apart. Breathe for 4 more. 2 more breaths. Flex the feet. With inhale, shift the weight to the shoulders. And exhale, go down carefully. Extend your left arm forward and through the left side, roll to the back. We come into the backward bending series on the floor. First, release your hair if you need, and leave the hips up, interlacing the fingers behind the back in a shoulder bridge. 4 more breaths. Close the rib cage, belly button to the spine. Press the knees forward, big toes down. Bring the elbows to the floor before the hands. Deep inhale, and exhale, release the hands and the hips down. Frame your head with your hands, elbows pointing up, hands by the ears, feet wide as the mat, and extend the arms to come up to your full wheel. 5 breaths total in the full wheel, or in the previous option, in the shoulder bridge. 2 more breaths. If you're in a wheel, look down in between the hands. Extend the knees. Inhale. And with exhale, come down. Hands parallel to the floor, knees together, press the lower back to the floor to reset. Then again, frame your ears with your hands and leave the hips up. We have the set of 3 bow poses, 5 breaths each. 4 more breaths left. Stretch the front side of the body by inhaling deeper to the bottom of the lungs. 2 more breaths. Last inhale, reach up, and with exhale, go down. Lower back to the floor. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, press the tailbone down. With inhale, come up to the shoulder bridge or the full wheel. Exhale, 5. Inhale, shift the weight, the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Press the floor with both feet. And with 1, release it down. Pull your knees with your hands to the chest. Inhale, 5. Exhale, lower back to the floor, 4. And chin slightly tucked to the chest. With the eyes only, look at your chest, observing the stretch in the spine. Last inhale, neutralizing the previous back bend in this posture, and exhale. Inhale, release the legs, put the left foot to the floor, and exhale, cross the left leg with the right leg. With inhale, open the arms wide, wind up your legs twice, and exhale, bend the knees to the left side, look into the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Breathe deeper. Exhale in this twist. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Right shoulder reaches the floor before the left knee. And 1. With inhale, lift the legs up, uncross them, and with exhale, wind them up twice to another side. Step the bum to the left, bring in the knees to the right, and twist in the head to the left. 5 more breaths in this twist, making the grounding of the left shoulder blade your priority. With the eyes closed or open, keep looking at your left hand, left big thumb. And with each exhale, relax in the twist. With the following inhale, lift the legs up, uncross them, catch the knees with the hands, and with exhale, roll forward. Inhale, roll back, 4 more, and exhale forward. Rocking and rolling for 3 more, and eventually sitting for 2 more, massaging the spine, and with the last one, come up to sit. I will change the side so you still can see me. And you just extend the legs and press the hands under the shoulders. One breath in Dandasana. Flex the feet to your face. Then reach your ankles or your feet with your hands and lower your head down. 15 breaths in Paschimottanasana, forward fold. You can bend the knees to put the belly and the chest to the thighs. Keep bending the elbows, pulling yourself down towards the legs, and kicking the heels forward. Pull your pinky toes to your face. Breathe for 10 more. Find the balance here in between lengthening, first of all through the back, then through the hamstrings, and the softness, the rounding of the back. With each inhale, pull yourself forward. With each exhale, release and sink down. 3 more breaths. Two more. The rhythm is slower. And with inhale, lengthen the elbows, straighten the arms. With exhale, verticalize the spine again. Bend your right knee, right foot to the left inner thigh, and reach the left foot with both hands. Exhale, go down 5. Keep looking 4. Add your left toes, Jana Shashasana A. 2 more breaths, squaring the hips. Inhale and exhale. With inhale, lengthen the arms, come up halfway, and exhale, extend the right leg. With inhale, bend the left knee to the chest, then open the left knee out. Reach towards the right foot, Jana Shashasana A, another side. 4 more breaths in Jivamukti, using 5 breaths in most postures. Can still bend the right knee. Inhale, extend the arms, and exhale, verticalize the spine, extending both legs. Well done with forward bending. Prepare to Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, by first lying down to the back and creating enough space behind. Lift the legs up and bring the hands to the center of the spine. Elbows narrow. We have up to 35 breaths here. You can go down and rest whenever it feels right, especially practicing first times in the shoulder stand. Pay attention to your neck. Do not twist the neck. Keep a little gap underneath it. Weight of the body is in the shoulders, in the back of the head. Stay present with the breath. I'm going to tell you when we're halfway. Breathe. Maybe with a jai if it's in your practice. And no worries if you have to adjust the position of the hands. Drishti, gaze to the tips of your toes. Stay present with the eyes open. We're halfway through. If you need, you can rest for a few breaths. Here, I needed to come down to relax my hair because my neck felt wrong. Here I'm coming up to finish the second half. You can rest longer and try once again when you need. Keep squeezing the glutes here, pressing the pubic bone towards the back of the mat and the heels towards the front. Light neck, weight in the shoulders. I have 10 more breaths. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale with the legs up. With exhale, release the legs, straight legs overhead. Your feet may touch the floor or not, doesn't matter. Extend the arms, interlacing the fingers. And exhale for 5. Inhale. Halasana plow pose, 4. Inhale. 3. First elbows touch the floor, then the hands. 2. Inhale, Halasana. And exhale to open and bend the knees, keeping the toes together to touch. Karnipidasana, 5. Keep your palms squeezed, 4. May you press the ears with the knees, 3. The knees don't have to be on the floor, but they have to squeeze to the chest, to the shoulders, towards them. Inhale. And with exhale, slowly release your hips all the way down to the floor. We go to the fish pose, Matyasana. Extend the legs straight on the floor, point the toes. Press through the forearms to reach the floor with the crown of the head. Lift the chest up. 5 breaths in your fish pose. Maybe just a little lift of the chest up. Press the heart out. Open the throat. Straight legs, press the floor down. Squeeze the inner thighs. Last inhale in posture. And exhale to come down to the floor. Extend the right arm overhead and through the right side, roll to the belly. From your hands and knees, make a triangle of your hands. Fingers interlaced, elbows as wide as your shoulders. Crown of the head to the floor, toes tucked. You can stay here, and that's already inversion. You can extend the legs, come into the dolphin, preparing to the posture. Or you can walk your feet closer to the elbows and start lifting up one leg at a time, or eventually both legs to the air. Shirshasana, headstand. Up to 40 breaths here, 35 more left. You can always come down, rest in your child's pose, and come up again. 90% of the weight of the body is in the forearms, 10% in the head. Keep squeezing the glutes, engaging the legs. They are strong. Toes reaching up like someone is pulling them high up to the ceiling. Breathe to the bottom of the lungs. Observe the expansion and contraction of the rib cage. Keep the neck light. We're halfway through. Last 3 breaths before the child's pose. When you're ready, slowly put your feet down to the floor and come to the child's pose. Arms extended forwards or parallel to the body. Knees together, belly on the knees or knees wide apart, belly sinking down. Totally 5 breaths in Balasana, child's pose after Shirshasana, headstand. And when ready, come up to your seated meditation with the legs crossed. Easy seat, or with one heel in front of another, hands on the knees, palms down or up. You can as well sit on the block in any of the postures, maybe Sukhasana, or maybe the lotus pose, half or full lotus if it's in your practice. Close the eyes, shoulders away of the ears. In Jivamukti we have 5 minutes of seated meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana, corpse pose. You can go to Shavasana At any moment, I will tell you when it's going to be time accordingly to Spiritual Warrior sequence. When you're ready, lie down to your back with the eyes still closed, intuitively finding your space. Feet sink into the sides, palms up. Stay present. Observe the breath. We come out of Shavasana by deepening the breath, bending the knees, and rolling to one side of the body to the fetal pose. And after a couple of breaths there, with the eyes still closed, your gaze soften, we come up and sit with the legs crossed, hands in front of the chest in prayer. We're going to chant our closing chant, Listen or join. Inhale for mantra. Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Hari Om. May all beings be happy and free. May all our actions, thoughts, intentions contribute to the happiness and freedom for all beings. Bow your head to your hands or all the way down to earth. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu.